And welcome back. This is your man Warrior, and this is about the Sith Order bundle packs. Now, I know that my team, as well as a lot of other teams, are kind of on a strike and they're not spending money, or at least the majority of them are not. And that would go for me as well. I haven't spent any money in game until today. You do see that one of the Sith Order bundles is missing, and I don't feel guilty at all. I feel like if you're going to purchase something, it needs to have a value, and if you can see that value, then you should buy it. If you don't see value, you shouldn't buy it, whether there's a hold on purchasing or not. If there's people saying don't buy or not, you should still buy with your conscience. If you don't spend money on the game, then you're not going to do these packs, right? Even if you feel like it's a good value, if you're not a spender, if you're a free to play, 100% free to play, you're not going to use these bundles. And this is why. This bundle will only basically unlock at 4-star and give you everything you need to get him at abilities 4, all his attacks and abilities at 4, and all of his gearing to 4. So you can get him to gear 4, abilities and attacks for 4-star, and that's kind of how they've got it. So it is not really for the free to play. It's really more for the person who maybe a dolphin or a whale who's going to spend some money in the game. If you're a dolphin, you spend an occasional 20 here or 20 there. This is actually a very good value. Now I want to show you relevance and value because I've talked about the Citadel pack in the past. So the Citadel pack is $29.99. Now we know if you spend $19.99 in the game, you get 2,800 crystals. So let's just pretend, for the sake of argument, that this Citadel pack is actually 2,800 crystals, not 3,000. But let's just say it's a couple hundred cheaper. What you get for it, and we've opened up, I've seen videos, and I've personally opened up a number of these in a early release build so I could see the drop rates and stuff, which I didn't have to spend any money on. They drop at 5. So for essentially $20, you get 10 shards and some miscellaneous bonus stuff, right? Just a little bit of bonus stuff. The bonus stuff's essentially non-existent. There's almost nothing there. So essentially you're spending $20 for 10 shards, which is really, really, really expensive. Now, just to relevate that, let's go to any of these packs. Same price point, $19.99. Instead of getting 5 of 2 different characters, which does you nothing, you're actually getting 80 of one specific character. So if you want this character, it guarantee unlocks the character, gives you all of their attacks and abilities to 4, and gives you all the gear necessary to get them to gear 4. So there is so much more value. There's 70 more shards in this, and then there is just a plethora of other stuff. I mean, the gear alone, if you were to use your energy, you would probably spend around 1,000 energy to get all of this gear if you didn't already have this gear in stock, which a lot of people would have a number of this gear in stock. But this is a much better value. If you do the math, it's just way better. So if you were looking for a value, if you spend a little bit of money from time to time, are these packs worth it? They are. Again, you notice the one pack that's missing is the Savage Oppress bundle pack, and that is because I had him about 80 shards shy of 7-star, and so buying this pack with Savage gave me the ability to max him out 7-star, gave me some ability mats and stuff so I could level up some more of my Sith abilities, as well as some lower level gear for some of my other characters. So for me, I saw the value because I do on occasion spend a little bit of money in the game. I would actually rate these, if you were to say, how good is this, 5 being a great buy and 1 being absolutely don't buy it. I've told you the Citadel pack would be a 1, don't buy it at all. But these Sith Order bundles, I'd say, are a 4. Can they improve and increase value more? Absolutely. I think these bundles would have been better priced at $9.99 and they would be flying off the shelves, so to speak. I think everyone, even free to play, would probably pay $10 for these. But what I like is they're listening and they're adjusting and they're trying to figure out what price points are popular. And I think this $19.99 price point is going to be popular, but if you feel it should be less, then you should not be supporting this. Now, I will tell you, buying this only gets you him 4-star at Gear 4. You're still going to have to do the rest of the work to go from 4-star to 7-star and Gear 4 all the way up to Gear 11. So that is a lot of investment. If these are characters you're not going to play with, then don't waste the money. Or if you're free to play, this is a lot of, you're buying this automatically putting yourself in the category of I'm going to be farming these characters and gearing these characters. And so only do it if you plan on doing it. As far as the actual characters go, Darth Sidious, Count Dooku, and Darth Maul, all of them, and Savage, all of them have been reworked. We all know that. And so they're all going to be contenders and viable. But the biggest question I get is, should I quit my Rebels that I'm working on? Or should I quit my droids that I'm working on? Or should I quit Empire now and switch? No, you don't jump on the newest bandwagon. You don't need to. Unless you're at the highest level, or unless these are your favorite characters in the world, you just finish what you're doing, keep on keeping on, be focus on what you're doing, get it knocked out, and then you can come back. What they're doing is making every faction viable. Every faction is going to be viable at some point, so they're reworking every faction. So that is it. So those are my 2 cents on these bundles. What do you think? Leave your comments about these bundles in the comments down below. As always, have yourselves a wonderful afternoon. Keep your gaming on. Warrior out.